Good morning, Mariners kids, parents, and volunteers. Pastor Zach here. Just wanted to give you guys an update on what Sunday will look like as you get to come back to church for the first time in 3 months. We have been doing a lot of cleaning, a lot of sanitizing back here in the children's ministry to make sure that we are prepared when you guys come back. So I thought today we would just do a little tour of the children's ministry and just let you know what everything's going to look like on Sunday. I just want to say on Sunday will be our move up Sunday, which is always an exciting day. So if you have any kids that are getting ready for preschool or going into kindergarten, going into 3rd grade, or kids who just finished 5th grade, they actually get to graduate up into the youth group, which is super exciting. So I'm going to show you all the classrooms. I'm going to show you where your kids will be able to go on Sunday morning and just walk you through the plan as we get to regather this Sunday morning. So first off, you can see we're here at the welcome desk. When you come in on Sunday morning, there will be 2 people here at the desk. There will be one person behind the desk, one person right here at the check-in computers. And the person at the computer will be the one that will be typing in your family's name and giving you each name tags. We want to make sure that as few people as possible are touching the computer or any of the other touch points. Also, the doors when you come in will be open, so no one will have to worry about opening and closing the doors. So that's just the first thing. Another thing, when you come into church on Sunday, it's just like if you were to go out to Home Depot or go really out anywhere. You have to wear a mask, so everyone will be wearing masks back here. Just want everyone to know that. As far as other things that normally happen back here in the children's ministry, we will not be serving any snacks or water. So if your kids want to bring their own water bottles, that's okay. Encourage that. So no snacks, none of that stuff. Also, no handouts. I know your kids enjoy doing the worksheets each week, but we can't hand those out right now, so there will be no papers. While I'm thinking about that stuff, I also just want to say that I will be continuing to film the children's lesson and posting it on YouTube. So if you don't feel comfortable yet coming back to church, please encourage your kids to watch the videos. We're still going to make them. And it's something I want to encourage you guys to. If you don't feel comfortable, please don't feel like you have to come back. Even if you're serving, if you don't feel comfortable coming back quite yet, please just email me or text me and we will make it work. I just want you guys to feel safe and comfortable as you come back to church. So now you're just going to have to bear with me. We're going to do some walking through the children's ministry. All right, so the first room is, of course, the nursery. It will be open. And so if you feel like you want to come and bring your kids for the nursery, please do that. Our first classroom here is our preschool room. So that's going to be the first room on the right-hand side as you walk into the children's ministry. So if you have any kids who have turned 3 years old and are going into preschool, this is where they will be on Sunday morning. If you have any kids who were in preschool and are now headed for kindergarten, they actually will not be in this classroom anymore. I will show you their classroom in just a minute. So this is where our preschoolers will be at. We have taken out a lot of the toys, so there will be a very limited number of toys for the kids to play with. We just want to try to keep everyone as safe as we can. I know it's going to be a process, and we're all going to get through it together. We're going to work together to get through it, but I just want to encourage you. We're doing everything we can. We have wipes and hand sanitizer stations all throughout the children's ministry to make sure that we're prepared for you and for your kids. So with that, why don't we keep walking down the children's ministry hallway here. So this is we have a new sign and it says, "Patience, please." One of the things that we really want to try to do during this time is make sure that we only have one person in the restroom at a time. And so if a kid has to go to the bathroom, we still want to make sure we stick to our 2-for-1 rule, which is either 2 adults and 1 kid or 2 kids and 1 adult. But if it's just two kids and they each have to go to the bathroom, try to space it out to where they're not in there at the same time. Just trying to keep all the guidelines that we can. Before we go upstairs, a couple of more things that I want to show you down here. So this is our 1.5 and 2-year-olds room. It's also on the right-hand side of the children's ministry. It's been cleaned. Like I said, everything's been cleaned back here, been sanitized. And so this is for our younger kiddos. If you have kids this age and you want to bring them, we will have people back here serving. Make sure that we keep them as socially distant as we can. I know it's going to be tough because they, just want to be able to play, but we're going to do our best to do that. On the other side here, one of our favorite activities is the playground, foosball table. All of this will be blocked off. We're going to put partitions around it just to not give any temptations. And we don't want anyone playing with that stuff. And that's also going to be the same once we get to the youth room in just a minute. It's going to be the same in the youth room with the foosball table and the air hockey table. We're going to close that off and not let anyone play on that right now. All right, so now we're going to go upstairs. So this is where elementary kids will go. Oops. Bear with me. We're just going to walk up the stairs here. I've never done a video walking up the stairs with a tripod, but here we are. Coronavirus teaches you a lot of things. All right, so we're upstairs now. As you walk in, the right-hand side, the right hallway here is the kindergarten through 2nd grade class. So this is where your kids will go if they are entering kindergarten, 1st grade or 2nd grade. Be up here on the right-hand side. On the other side of the hallway is our 3rd through 5th grade classroom, the horse room. And so the horse room is where the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders will go. So if you have a kid who is now entering the 3rd grade this coming fall, they'll go here. If you have any kids entering the 6th grade, they actually get to go to youth group. So they'll be with you on Sunday morning in service, which is exciting. So why don't we take a trip down to the youth room just to show you everything we're doing in the youth room and have done. So those classrooms for the elementary kids are going to be used if we have too many kids on Sunday. If we don't have too many kids, we're going to try to keep them all in the youth room together. That way we have less touch points to try to clean and sanitize. We want to make sure that everything is 100% up to standard. We want to make sure that you feel safer coming here than when you're going out and about. So as we walk into the youth room, you got to turn the light on. So it's going to get dark here for just a second. We walk into the youth room, you can see we have the whole youth room cleared out, no tables. And over here on the ground, we have X's to mark where kids will be safe, socially distant. And so I just want to let you know that on Sunday morning, first, bring your elementary kids right down to the youth room. And then if we start to get too many, we'll split them up and take them upstairs. But I will make sure that whoever's working the welcome desk knows where your kids are at Sunday morning, so that way after church they can tell you elementary kids are here or they're upstairs. One final thing that I want to say before I end this video this morning is that on Sunday, I know many of you normally just walk through the door in the sanctuary right into the children's ministry. We're going to try to change a little bit of the flow of traffic on Sunday morning. So we're going to ask that you would come in through the main doors of the children's ministry out to the lobby. Come through that way, pick your kids up, and then take your kids back out through the door that leads through the sanctuary. That way we have a good flow of traffic, a good flow of people. So I think that's everything. Let me make sure we've got that. All right, so those are just some of the updates that we have here in the children's ministry. I'm so excited to see all of you on Sunday. Just a reminder, if you can't be here or will not be here Sunday morning, the children's ministry lesson will be live, or not live, it will be on YouTube for everyone to watch. And if you have any questions or comments, concerns, please feel free to text me. My phone number is 417-214-2685. Or you can email me, zfowler@marinerschurch.com. And I'll do my best to talk with you and let you know exactly what we're doing to make sure that everyone stays safe back here. So just one more time, make sure you have your mask on Sunday morning. Someone will help you get your kids' name tags. We're going to have a flow of traffic coming from the main entrance through this way. And we will see you Sunday morning. I'm so excited to be back with all of you. I love you guys, and I will see you Sunday morning.